The options market can be a confusing place. Sorting through the daily avalanche of data, alerts, updates, articles, and analysis to find the most important information is an overwhelming prospect. But now you have help. Welcome to the Options News Rundown, the only program that breaks through the noise to bring you the most important news and information from the world of options. Every day, we bring you the top 5 option stories curated by the options experts at theoptionsinsider.com, the premier source for options information. The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider. And now it's time to break through the noise. It's time for your Options News Rundown.
Good morning. Today is Monday, January 22nd, 2018. This is your Options News Rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli. Our first story of the day is from CNBC.com. Apple gets second downgrade in a week as Wall Street fears iPhone demand is softening. iPhone demand will disappoint this year, according to another Wall Street analyst. Atlantic Equities lowered its rating for Apple shares to neutral from overweight on Monday, predicting weaker than expected sales for the company's March quarter. This follows a downgrade of the popular stock last week by Longbow Research. We see signs that iPhone demand is starting to soften, limited visibility into the potential for future iPhone cycles, and emerging challenges to the smartphone's dominance at the center of consumer technology. We believe the stock's multiple will compress, limiting upside potential, analyst James Cordwell wrote in a note to clients. We are lowering our March quarter estimates and are now below consensus for the second quarter. Our second story of the day is from investing.com. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are steady, but regulatory concerns weigh. The price of digital currency, Bitcoin, along with other cryptocurrencies, held steady Monday, but gains were held in check as uncertainty over South Korea's plans to regulate digital currencies continued to weigh. Bitcoin was trading at 11,713 by 4:52 a.m. Eastern Time, and that is on the Bitfinex exchange. Ethereum, the world's second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, was last $1,072.30 on the Bitfinex exchange. Meanwhile, Ripple's RXP token was trading at $1.37 on the Poloniex exchange. On Sunday, South Korea's Yonhap news agency reported that the government plans to require cryptocurrency exchanges to share users' transaction data with banks as part of a clampdown on cryptocurrency trading. Banks are expected to introduce the system, which will be a measure of tax enforcement late this month or early next month, the report said, citing a single unnamed financial authority official. And for our third story, let's get down to it. It's the top 5 things to know in the market on Monday. The first thing to know is the U.S. government shutdown enters its third day. The U.S. government shutdown entered the third day after Democrats and Republicans failed to reach a deal Sunday night to fund government operations amid a bitter dispute over immigration and border security. Second thing is global stocks mostly unfazed by the U.S. shutdown standoff. Why not? Nothing phases the market. Global stock markets were muted as investors took a relatively calm view of the partial shutdown of the U.S. federal government. Most major indexes in Asia closed mixed, as equities in South Korea and Australia retreated, but other major bourses in the region edged higher. Third thing to know, dollar wallows near 3-year lows, and the 10-year bonds hit 2.67%. Dollar was pinned near a three-year low as the U.S. government shutdown encouraged investors to add bearish bets against the greenback. Dollar index, which gauges the U.S. currency against a basket of 6 major rivals, was down around 0.3% at 90.24, not far from the 3-year trough of 89.96 set last Thursday. The fourth thing to know is the euro gains as German coalition talks move forward. The euro enjoyed a strong start to the week, boosted by political developments in Germany where progress has been made toward forming the next coalition government. Chancellor Angela Merkel on Sunday welcomed news that the opposing Social Democratic Party voted to begin formal coalition talks with her Christian Democrats after months of stalemate, easing a political deadlock in the euro area's largest economy. And the fifth thing to know is oil finds support after bullish Saudi comments on supply deal. Crude prices inched higher, finding support after Saudi Arabian Energy Minister Khalid al-Falih said OPEC and non-OPEC producers have a consensus that they should continue operating on production after the end of 2018 when their current agreement on production cuts expires. Our final story of the day is from MarketWatch.com as the stock market rockets to records, TD Ameritrade to roll out round-the-clock trading. It's sometimes referred to as the Wild West period of the trading day for its volatility, but extended hours trading is about to get longer, or on at least one platform. Online broker TD Ameritrade is set to offer its retail clients the ability to trade 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, a move which is likely to be followed by rivals. Regular trading hours on the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and other exchanges run from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, obviously. But the stock market is also open during extended periods from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and during pre-market hours from 4 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. TD Ameritrade said it wants to close the gap between regular hours and extended hours for qualified investors starting from 8 p.m. That's Eastern Time on Sunday to 8 p.m. on Friday. The move also is an attempt to grow its business in Asia. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is news you can use for today, January 22nd, 2018. Your Options News Rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli. Trade smart and have a great week.
The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider.